So what are you doing on Monday?
I am shipping off to Fort Benning, Georgia
For what?
to join the Army.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I mean, I don't really know what to think right now.
What's your name?
Michael Curtis Breidinger.
Have you ever been away from home for as long as you're going to be away from home?
Oh man,
How long are you going to be away?
be gone for 4 months. Come back for Christmas break though, so
Do you know when you come back?
December 18th, my birthday.
What inspired you to join the Army?
Restrepo.
What's Restrepo?
It's a documentary on men over in Afghanistan fighting for their country, and that's what I wanted to do.
So what are you most scared of?
Failure in the Army, not being able to live up what's expected of me.
So do you plan on making a lot of friends down there or what?
Not one.
So how do you feel about showering with a bunch of dudes?
Oh, you know, it's gonna be a different experience. Bunch of dicks whipping around. I shouldn't say that on camera, should I?
So how do you feel about missing hunting season this year?
Oh, it's gonna be god awful. It's gonna be my first hunting season I missed in ever.
So what are you going to do about your glasses?
Get some BCGs.
What's that?
They are some big old Coke bottle glasses. They're called BCGs because they are birth control glasses. Because a woman will not come in within a mile of you with them on.
So are there any friends you're going to miss?
Oh yeah, probably Everett, Eric, Todd, Kagan, 5 Amigos. Never leave those guys out. Jacob, miss him. Of course, I miss Billy. My girlfriend Kelsey Kong. I'll especially miss her. It's gonna be a long 4 months.
Why would you start up a relationship right before you're about to leave?
Only answer I have for that is we're absolutely nuts and couldn't turn away from a girl like that. Can't wait to get back here. Sense of security. Scared to die. I'm a trained killer. Stay away from me, bitch.
My dearest son, it's almost June. I hope this letter catches up with you and finds you well. It's been dry, but they're calling for rain, and everything's the same old same in Johnsonville. Your stubborn old daddy ain't said too much, but I'm sure you know he sends his love.
So did you upload her picture to Instagram? Are you recording me? Are you recording me? Are you recording me?
I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh like there's something funny about the way I talk when I say mama sends her best, y'all. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work, and it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. My dearest love, it's almost dawn. I've been lying here all night long, wondering where you might be. I saw your mama and I showed her the ring. Man on a television said something, so I couldn't sleep. But I'll be alright, I'm just missing you. And this is me kissing you. X's and O's in a letter from home. I hold it up and show my buddies like we ain't scared and our boots ain't muddy, and they all laugh 'cause she calls me honey, but they take it hard 'cause I don't read the good part. I fold it up and put it in my shirt, pick up my gun and get back to work, and it keeps me driving on, waiting on letters from home. If there's a plane or a bus leaving Dallas, I hope.
What was it like being away?
It's hard being away. Being away from everything you know, put into an entire different world you've never experienced before. It's a big shock of what the Army is about and what they do.
Are you excited to go back?
Not really. I came back for 2 weeks. Had the best 2 weeks of my life, and now we gotta go back to the Army, do it all over again.
Did you make any friends?
I made a lot of friends. Probably my best friends that I made there were Ardito and Cologne. Pretty funny guys. Cologne's from Puerto Rico. Ardito is from New York. Lives right outside of the city, about a half hour, 45 minutes, something like that.
What was the hardest part of basic?
The hardest part of basic was probably those first 2 or 3 weeks. Getting smoked every day. Going to the point where we're almost throwing up. Watched a few guys throwing up from getting smoked. And just a different culture. It's not like the civilian world.
What did you miss the most?
The thing I miss the most is probably my family and friends. I miss my girlfriend a lot. Just being there, laying in bed at night, wondering what everybody was doing.
What's up with the glasses that you're wearing? They're a little different from the first part.
The glasses, these are my birth control glasses, my BCGs. Government issue.
What did you do for fun?
Well, we did a lot of sitting on the ground doing nothing. We'd come back from training from the day and we'd sit on the floor and we'd sit there and we'd talk for about an hour every night. When we did have free time, we'd sit there on the ground and talk about home.
Did you ever miss chewing?
I missed chewing a lot.
Do you know where you're going at all?
I do. I found out that I'm going to Vilseck, Germany. I'm going to go over to Europe, serve out my contract over there, have a grand old time in Europe, get away from the United States for a little bit, go travel, see the world.
So that's a nice watch you got. Where'd you get that?
This is my Christmas gift from my girlfriend. It is a G-Shock. Pretty cool watch. It's what I wanted. I can use it in the Army, so, you know, it's always a plus.
What are you looking forward to after boot camp?
I'm looking forward to going over and meeting my unit, meeting all those guys. Going over there with Anderson and DeBello.
You look a little bit skinnier than in the first video. How much weight did you lose?
I lost a total of 33 pounds.
What's your best drill sergeant impression?
First platoon. Alright, first platoon, fuck me, right? First platoon, fuck me, huh? Alright, that's fine, first platoon. That's fine. First platoon, we will fix this later.
How was the food at basic?
The food was alright. It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. There's actually some really good stuff sometimes. Probably one of my favorite was chicken parmesan.
Did you have a comfy bed?
Absolutely not. They were bunk beds with mattress pad looking things. I don't know what else to describe. It's a big piece of foam that you slept on. It wasn't really a mattress. Our bed consisted of 2 sheets and a wool blanket.
Are you nervous to go to Germany?
I am terrified to go to Germany.
What are you scared of?
The unknown. Obviously never been to Europe before.
Private. What's your favorite thing about the Army?
Building these relationships with these people that I would have never been able to meet before. It gives me an opportunity to meet a lot of cool people, shoot a lot of cool guns, do things I never thought I could do before until I went to the Army. It gave me a boost of self-confidence that I can do this stuff.
Around her head she wore yellow ribbon. Around her head she wore yellow ribbon. She wore it in the springtime in the merry month of May. She wore it in the springtime in the merry month of May. And if you ask her why the heck she wore it, and if you ask her why the heck she wore it for that soldier who was far, far away. She wore it for the soldier who was far, far away. Far away, far away, far away. She wore it for that soldier who was far, far away. She wore it for the soldier who was far, far away. Round the block she pushed the baby carriage. Round the block she pushed the baby carriage. She pushed it in the springtime in the merry month of May. She pushed it in the springtime in the merry month of May. And if you ask her why the heck she pushed it, and if you ask her why the heck she pushed it for that soldier who was far, far away. She pushed
Private.
it for